Welcome back to our channel. In our previous video, we talked about the connecting rod. Today, we'll be talking about the crankshaft. Let's take a closer look at it. Join me as we unbox. This is a Best Mex crankshaft for the Honda CG 150. But the information in this video applies to crankshafts in general. A crankshaft is a rotating shaft located inside the engine that converts the pistons up and down, reciprocating motion into rotational motion. It then transmits the engine's power to the transmission system. The crankshaft is located at the bottom of the engine, inside the engine block. It sits below the piston and cylinder and is connected to the piston by the connecting rod. It serves as the mechanical link between the engine and the transmission. And if you noticed, you can see the connecting rod linked to the crankshaft already. In our earlier videos, we looked at the piston kit and the connecting rod on their own. Now, to really understand the crankshaft and what it does, we need to put these three parts together and see how they work as one system. The connecting rod is already linked to the crankshaft through the crank pin. The wrist pin is used in linking the piston to the connecting rod. The rings are inserted to the piston. The wrist pin is locked to the piston using the circlips between sides. The piston moves up and down in a straight line, but the crankshaft spins in a circle. So the first job of these parts working together is to take that straight up and down motion and turn it into spinning motion. That's the conversion that lets the engine's power actually go somewhere useful. And where does it go? The crankshaft is basically the bridge between the engine and the transmission. It's what carries the power from one to the other. But here's the catch. Before any of that power can reach the transmission, it first has to be created inside the engine. And that happens through combustion. So far, if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do well to leave a question, compliments, or your thoughts in the comment section. This combustion doesn't just happen on its own. It needs the starter motor to get things going first. When you kick the starter, it spins the crankshaft, and because the crankshaft is connected to the piston through the connecting rod, that spinning motion gets turned into the piston's up and down movement. That's what gets the piston moving for the very first time. As the crankshaft keeps turning, the piston goes through a few different stages, and at just the right moment in that process, combustion happens. That small explosion pushes the piston down with real force. That force travels back through the connecting rod to the crankshaft. So now it's the piston pushing the crankshaft, instead of the crankshaft pushing the piston. Once combustion is happening steadily on its own, the starter motor's job is done, so it disengages, and the crankshaft keeps spinning under its own power from there. So even though the starter, crankshaft, connecting rod, and piston each do something different, they're all working together toward one goal, getting the engine going. And that brings us to the end of our explanation of the crankshaft. From receiving the force generated by combustion through the connecting rod, to converting the piston's up and down movement into rotational motion, the crankshaft plays a crucial role in keeping the engine running and transmitting power to the transmission system. So whenever you look at a crankshaft, remember that it is more than just a rotating shaft. It is one of the key components that turns the engine's power into usable rotational motion. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also, let us know in the comments what topic you'd like us to talk about next. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.